Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm glad you made it for another video. Now in this video we are still making some holiday goodies. We've done fudge quite a few times, so I thought I'd switch it up a little bit on this video and do a no-bake dessert. So let's go. So these are going to be our ingredients for our no-bake dessert. You're going to need some butter cookies. That's just a regular old tin of butter cookies. You're going to need some cherry pie filling, some Cool Whip, a 3.4 ounce package of vanilla instant pudding mix, and some eggnog. I'm sure that you could switch, your pudding out. You could switch your eggnog out for, I don't know, maybe even some coffee creamer. That would probably be good. And you could switch out your pie filling for strawberry, blueberry, and you will have yourself an amazing no-bake dessert. Let's get busy. And milk. You're going to need some milk to mix your pudding up. I forgot to get it out of the fridge again. Okay, for this first step, you want to get you either a pan or a bowl, something that you can put this dessert in. And I don't really know how big it's supposed to be. There is no written instructions or directions for this. So, not that I found. So, anyway, I've got me a bowl. And I looked on the bottom of my bowl. This is a Pyrex bowl. And on the bottom of it, it has that this is a 2 quart. So, when I do this recipe, maybe it'll help you kind of judge what size container you're going to need to put your dessert in. But you want to take your cookies, and these cookies in the tin are always in these little paper things, right? But I used to love these little cookies when I was growing up. But you just want to take these cookies, if you can get a hold of them, and you're just going to dump them. Just dump them in your container. Minus the paper. I mean, but if you want to leave the paper in, you go right ahead. Not my business. Next, you want to get your eggnog. You want to pour this eggnog off in here. Now, you're not going to use this whole container. This is a quart, and I don't believe we're going to use the whole thing. You just want to get some in there on them cookies. Now, that's all I'm going to put right now, and I don't even know how much. I didn't even put half of this container. This is something I'm just going to have to judge as I go. So, we'll see in a minute if that was enough. But you're just going to let those cookies sit there and kind of soak in that eggnog for just a few minutes. So, just take this and just set it to the side. I think I'm always setting stuff to the side. But anyway. So next you want to get you a mixing bowl, and I'm hoping that's going to be big enough. If it's not, well, we'll see. Now you want to put your vanilla pudding mix in that mixing bowl. Now to our pudding mix, you're going to add 2 cups of milk. Now you want to take either a whisk or a mixer, whichever one you use. But you just want to mix that pudding mix up in that milk. You just want to get it good and combined, good and mixed up. You're going to mix it for a couple of minutes. Once you get that good and mixed up, you're just going to take it and you're going to set it to the side. You want to bring your cookies back up front and center. If you have a meat masher, that's a great tool to use for this next step. If you don't have one, it's not the end of the world. Just find something and just start mashing these cookies up in that eggnog. You just want to get them all good and mashed. Okay, we've got our cookies all mashed up. It don't have to be perfect because guess what? Nothing is. Okay, next you want to take your cherry pie filling. And you want to pour this cherry pie filling all over the top of that. Just spread it out all over the top. You're going to bring your vanilla pudding back in. And you want to pour this vanilla pudding on top of this cherry pie filling. Just pour it right in on top of it. Now you want to spread this pudding all over the top of that cherry pie filling. Now you want to take your Cool Whip. Make sure it's kind of thawed. I think I'm going to have to let mine sit out just a few more minutes. Okay, I gave my Cool Whip a couple of more minutes. I think it's probably okay to spread that now. You just want to take your Cool Whip and put it on top. I'm going to be honest here, the cherry pie filling that I used is not the brand that I normally use. And it didn't seem as thick as what I think it should be when it went in. So, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. But we'll find out. Just spread your Cool Whip all over the top. I just have, I think this is an 8 ounce. Yeah, an 8 ounce container. And there you go. It's all finished. You've got all your layers in there. You're going to take this and you're going to cover it. I happen to have a lid for this bowl. So I'm going to take that lid and put it on here, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. You want to let it hang out in there and chill for at least 4 hours. Overnight is actually better. So let's pop that lid on and get that put in the fridge. Okay, my no-bake dessert has been chilling for about 3 to 4 hours. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dip just a little bit out. Just a spoon. See if we can get some of everything. It looks really good. I don't know how I'm going to like it because I do not like drinking eggnog. So this does have eggnog in it. If we don't care for it because of the eggnog, then I know I can send it over to my kids' houses and their husbands will probably eat it. So let's give it a taste. Okay, here we go. I'm going to give it a little taste. I'm going to try to get a little bit of everything. Got a little bit of it all. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. I don't care for eggnog, but that's not bad at all. That's actually pretty good. I would eat that. I don't know that Keith will eat this. So I may still be sending it over to my kids, but that's good. So that's a super easy dessert that you can fix for the holidays using eggnog, cherry pie filling, vanilla pudding, and Cool Whip, and butter cookies. Those Danish butter cookies bring back a lot of memories from my childhood. Give this video a like, share it, leave me a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.